MK, and I am back with Scraptember and 30 Days of Sketches. Here is the sketch that we will be doing by Laura Alberts. I kind of like this sketch, but I'm going to shrink it to an 8.5 by 11. So I pulled out a couple of black and gray and white elements from my label bin. I also have the word this from a Heidi Swap. I think it said this view, but I only wanted the word view, so I still have the word this. I have some thickers still left over from the Details little collection. And then I pulled out a doily that I cut apart on another layout. I think it was the 19th. I can't remember, but I plan on using it again. I have some Maggie Holmes flowers and a cut file that was already backed from another project. Wow, this is just a scrap project. My photo, some cardstock, this scrap left over from a Not Just for Boys kit club, the Breeze collection, by the way. Or kit, I should say, and my base page, which is French Vanilla by Close to My Heart. Oh my god. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut it down to 8.5 by 11. Now, I do get this mixed up. I always want to cut it down to 8 by 10. I don't know why. So I really have to struggle in remembering that it's supposed to be 8.5 by 11. I have pieced my pages back together quite a few times, trying to get that going right there. So anyways, I have decided to double mat my photo. So I'm going to use this gray cardstock as my actual photo mat. And then the, is it a plaid? Yeah, it's kind of a plaid. Print will be just a second mat, a decorative mat. And now I need to decide what I'm going to do because I don't know. So in the sketch, Laura uses a doily. And then she's got two corners of two photos. So basically, when I only use one photo where the person uses two, I actually will omit the decorations around that specific photo. So basically, and I keep saying the word basically. Ooh, stop that. So what I'm going to be doing is just concentrating on the smaller photo in Laura's sketch and build off of that. So I'm going to borrow that cluster that she has right there, plus the doily, which I am I am piecing it around my photo to make it look like the doily went behind my photo. So you don't really see that seam, but I am going to still try and figure out how to cover it up. Inside my little baggie, I had lots and lots of labels that I cut on my Cricut, and for another project, but I never ended up using them. And so I've got all of these really cool labels going on, but I'm not really sure exactly if I want them, need them, anything like that. So this is the first selfie that I took with my son shortly after I chopped all my hair off. Now, this was the first chopping of said hair. After about 2 weeks, I decided I didn't like it. I definitely didn't like the fact that it was on my neck and on my shoulders. You guys, I have spent my whole life, putting my hair up and getting it out of the face. So that way I am ready to go and do whatever it is that I need to get done. And so I am not used to having my hair down like at all. I get up, I put my hair up, and I'm done. I'm ready to go for the rest of the day, and my hair is out of the way. I don't ever have to mess with it for the rest of the day. And then I take it down at night, and that's about it. So this bothered me. So I went back to the hairstylist and told her to chop it even more, all the way up to my ears, you guys. I chopped it all off, and Dawn has known me since I was 17. My hairstylist has been cutting my hair since I was 17 years old, and she is basically like, are you sure that's what you want to do? Because she has never cut my hair uber super short. The last time I had short hair was in 5th grade, just to let you guys know. So she just was not sewed, but she did it anyways, and I loved it. I did enjoy having it grow back as well. But I did love it. And that was way back in 2017 is when I cut all of this hair off. So anywho, what have I done? Today's prompt, if you haven't noticed, is monochromatic. And so I chose to do the blacks, the grays, and the creams as my monochromatic little scheme going on, which I'm not sure if that's monochromatic or not, but that is what I chose. And then I saw all of these really cool peachy elements on my thicker sheet, and I had to add those as well. So I kind of veered off of monochromatic. But I decided that I wasn't going to use, because I was going to do this something. And I thought that instead of it saying memories, I thought it said moment. And so I was going to do this moment, and then that way I could mix and match and do all those things. But instead I had to do happy memories. And then I took some clear gems and spread those around just to give it a little bit of sparkle. And that's it, you guys. Seriously, I laid up my floral bits just so that way they kind of sort of, meshed well together. And I'm perfectly okay with covering up a cut file, you guys. It doesn't bother me one bit. Anyways, that is the layout. I did cover up my seam on my doily, so I'm super proud about that. And be sure to check out everyone else that is playing along with Scraptember or 30 Days of Sketches, or both. And I will see you guys all later.